In this life, you can decide to do anything you want to do, and you have no limits. So when I say no limits, I don't mean you should go and kill somebody. Yeah, you can kill somebody. You can become a villain. You can become a criminal. That's actually a path that you can take. But please don't do that. What I mean that you have no limits is that you can go to another country. You can marry someone else from another country. You can build your house in another country. You can travel to wherever you want to do. You can even travel out of space. You can travel out to space. Anything, as long as you have the money for it. You have no limits. As long as you have the money for it, you have no limits. So you know how in video games you have an inventory of all your skills. It tell you your running speed, your shooting, your driving, your swimming skills, everything. All these things are actually things that you can level up in real life. Like all these things are things you can do in real life. Then why not like take inventory of the things you can actually do in real life? Like inventory of those things that you know in real life that you can do. Maybe it's football or whatever. Instead of leveling up these ones in a game, in a video game, why not level the ones that you've taken inventory of in real life and level those ones up? Like in a video game, you see where they'll show you if you can use pistols, how well you can use pistols, how well you can use assault rifles, sniper rifles, your assault training, fitness, whatever. Like to just show you how your overall capabilities, your overall abilities. I don't know which game this is. If you know which game this is, please put that in the comment section. I really don't know what game this is. Like it just shows you overall personality, your overall abilities. Also in GTA, remember GTA San Andreas where you show you your respect. This is 0 respect, stamina is low. Look at fat is all the way here. So it means that this guy has been slacking off, no sex appeal. It's very small muscles. Like imagine if you increase your muscles to this point, definitely your sex appeal will increase, definitely your respect will increase, definitely your stamina will increase, and your fat will reduce. So I want you to see everything as a skill. Even video games kind of like portray this in a really good sense that they show you everything that you have, all your skills, and you can be able to level that up. Same thing in real life, you can level everything up. In GTA 2, GTA 5 too, different people have different set of skills. Like Franklin, he has more lung capacity and than what's this guy's name again? Trevor and Michael. Trevor can fly more than Michael and Franklin. He has more strength than Michael and Franklin. Michael has more stealth than Trevor and Franklin. He has more shooting ability than Franklin and Trevor. So you see that different people have different skills. Different people have different abilities. Different people have different areas where they have more advantage of than others. So I want you to list out the things you know that you can do. Like call them skills because they are. Like whatever thing you know how to do it's a skill. Take inventory of these skills and be honest when rating them. So here's mine. Handyman is 7.10. When I say handyman, I mean that I can fix almost anything at home. Anything I get spots at home, I can at least look at it and tell you, okay, this is what's wrong with it. Even though I may not have the tools to actually change it, I may just look at it and say, okay, this is what's wrong with it. And if I actually have the tools, I'll be able to change it and make it work better. Running, I'll say my running is kind of like an average 5 over 10. I can actually improve this, but for now, I don't really think it's the main priority. Though I still run, but I think I should actually write this, not really 5, I should write this as sprinting. I can run, my running is kind of like a 6. My sprinting is maybe like a 5 right here. So driving is 3 out of 10 because I can drive, but not really confident on the road. So I need to practice more to get that confidence. My football is 4 out of 10 because I was leveling up in FIFA. I was playing more FIFA than actually playing football outdoors, which made my football skills go down. Weightlifting, my weightlifting is 6 out of 10 because I do a lot of like strength training with the weights I have. I say it's a 6 because my physique is not, you will see me and you'll be like, okay, you actually weightlift. It's just like a sleeper build, so it's not really that impressive. But I'll work on it. It's something I want to work on, definitely. My deep work is 7 out of 10 because I have confidence in being able to sit down and actually do my work without getting distracted. If they gave both of us a project to do, a work to do, and then they gave us a deadline, I'll definitely finish before that deadline. Or even though I just finish in time for the deadline, I'll still be able to give a much more quality work than you. So I'm very, very confident in my ability to work deeply. Boredom. When I say boredom, I mean being able to just sit down and just like not have anything I'm doing, just be alone with my thoughts, just be sitting down bored. This is something I can do very well. This is something I've been practicing since maybe 2023. Yes, since 2023 I've been practicing to this point. So I'm good at being bored than you. Responsibility. When I say responsibility, I mean being able to like not accuse anyone of certain things I know that are not their fault. Like if anything happens, I always put it as my fault because I allowed it to happen. If somebody breaks my phone or something just like happens, I blame myself maybe for keeping that thing there, for keeping that thing in the open. If something spoils, I blame myself for leaving it there when I'm supposed to like put it in a secure place. That kind of thing, that kind of mindset is actually something that you should have rather than always blaming people. Code approach. My code approaching skills is about a 4, and it's something I want to improve. Usually it's somewhat easy to approach a girl if you actually have a purpose for approaching her. But if you're approaching her because you want to, you want to fuck out because you like her or something, it's, I don't know. For me, it's not that it feels weird, but you start to think of the perfect line to come up with. But I don't think that's actually how it works. It's just to approach, and whatever you say is dumb, as long as you approach and you've actually made the first contact, the second, the third, the fourth contact is going to be much easier. So just approaching in a normal base like way is going to be okay. So I'm definitely going to improve that. And my YouTube is just 2/10. I say 2/10 because I just started like maybe two months ago, and so I'm still learning this YouTube game. I'm still learning what's going on YouTube, and I'm coming here every day to record, coming here every day to post videos. But not every day, every 2 days. So this is something I want to learn. So the way I've taken inventory on these certain things, I know the ones that I want to work on. I want to work on my driving, I want to work on football, I'm going to work on code approaching YouTube, and also running. So these are the ones that I know that I'm going to definitely work on, but it's not as if I'm going to work on them all at once. I choose certain seasons where I'll work on this one, max it up, work on this one, max it up, work on this one, max it up. That's just how it is. Now I actually have an idea of my skill tree. I know which area to work on, which area that I don't really need to work on, because it's not really going to give me much ROI again, because I already have it at a high level. So it's just you now knowing that, okay, this is this area I need to work on. You take an inventory of all your skills, everything you know how to do, and then you just choose which one you can work on, you can start to work on. You can just choose which one you can start to work on, and then improve your skills, improve your in real life skills. That's how it works. So I want you to see everything as a skill, whether it's running, whether it's walking, whether it's talking to people, whether it's code approaching, responsibility, knowing how to cook. It's all a skill, and it's something that you should take inventory of and then see which area needs to be improved. If it's not really a priority, then you don't really need improving it. If you feel like it's a priority, then take the time to write out things that you know that can improve it. Alright, until next time.